For number 4 here, I want to know 3 different numbers that are not included in this solution set of this problem here. So my first step is to figure out what exactly am I comparing x to. So I have to do the distributive property of 5 times x and times 3. So I end up with 5x plus 15. This is going to be less than the distributive property over here. 6 times 2 makes 12. Okay, so I have 12 x's. 6 times 10 makes plus 60. So at this stage here, I've got an x on each side of my inequality sign. I got to get them all onto one side here. Since it's an inequality sign, I want to go ahead and move these numbers over here because I like to have the variable on the left-hand side. So I'm going to subtract 12x from both sides. So at this stage now I have negative 7x plus 15, and it's getting compared to the number 60. So now I've got the x's all on one side. Now I have 2 steps in order to get it done. First step is to subtract 15 to both sides to get rid of this plus 15. So I have negative 7x, and at this stage it's still less than the number 45. So now at this stage here, I'm going to divide by negative 7. When I divide by a negative number, you have to turn your sign around. This becomes a greater than sign. So I'm going to leave this as just negative 45 sevenths, or I can think of this as also being as a decimal, so that way we can make a good comparison. It's 6 and 3 sevenths. So x is supposed to be greater than this negative 6 and 3 sevenths. So I just need to have 3 numbers that are bigger than negative 6 and 3 sevenths. So I can choose the number 0, I can choose the number 1, I can choose the number 5. Anything as long as it's bigger than this term right here will work.